back in the day when the movie was good.
We all pray to the altar of the gods of Hollywood.
Oh yeah, but nowadays
Hollywood needs to stop. At least that's the opinion of two bros and a pop.
real bros and a pop.
Two bros and a pop. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm JC Curtis, and this is Two Bros and a Pop. Nice. I've been in the entertainment business since I was 15 years old. I've been a model, an actor, a stuntman.
Not that kind of model. Almost. Fucking perfect.
I have an eidetic memory, and I love trivia. And this is what we're going to be doing on the show, basically reviewing things, the movies of yesterday and today, and remakes that nobody fucking asked for.
Basically, you're saying we're three assholes talking about everything.
Basically, yeah, about a movie, about that movie topic.
Move on.
All right, and Mark?
What? Oh! I'm a lover of movies, fine whiskey and wine. You like long walks on the beach, too? I don't like sand.
Land your fucking plane.
Land my plane.
He's that guy who looks at the sunset and cries.
You know what? Anything to get laid. I love movies, but it's also a curse because what I've seen lately just... It's shit.
It's fucking awful. Let's just say
it's fucking shit.
It's just bad.
I'm tired of remakes. I'm tired of reboots. But
let's pump the brakes.
Can we please, Hollywood, can we please get some writers out there? I will sooner sit through a bad original idea than another fucking remake.
Yes.
Amen. I heard that. I'm tired of it.
Okay.
But I think that might be everything.
All right, Pop.
Chris is giving me the
You got Pop Curtis here, the fortunate father of these two idiots. We like watching movies. We like just shooting this shit. We're very close to the family. Not that close.
Ew.
But
not around these parts.
Not around these parts. But all I have to say is we like watching movies. We like shooting the shit with each other and spending time with each other.
That's what it's all about.
That's what we're going to be doing.
Fucking A.
That's what the show is all
we're
about.
Sharing with you guys.
Sharing memories about the movies that, we love from yesterday, and sharing reviews, brutally honest reviews of the movies of today and everything in between.
And I think I can honestly say, between the three of us and our fantastic editor and producer, Chris, we've seen a lot of fucking films.
A lot. And I watch cult classics more than anything because they're movies just to be movies. There's no agenda. There's nothing.
Their only agenda was to make money.
We're going to review movies on here and bring you some of the memories that we have from those movies. Hopefully you can share them. I don't know who can share memories from fucking Silence of the Lambs.
We can.
I can tell you that's just
You're
fucking weird, man.
You're talking to a family that used to sit around at dinner and watch HBO Autopsy.
Yeah, and Tales from the Crypt every Friday night.
That was our dinner time.
Tales from the Crypt.
Which, by the way, I'd love to do a review of that shit. That's going to take a while.
Isn't it like 100 fucking years old? Like it's got like 17 seasons, doesn't it?
Still holds up.
No, absolutely it does. It does. But that's a lot of fucking episodes, bro.
Yes, but they still hold up. And the special effects from that time are fucking amazing.
Our agenda for the show:
drum roll.
Joe Dante's The Burbs.
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about The Burbs.
Let's hear you, Cleveland.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Starring Tom Hanks, Bruce Dern, Carrie Fisher, Rick Ducommun, Corey Feldman.
Carrie Fisher's hot.
Yes, she is.
In that movie, she is beautiful.
I do love me a good
Absolutely.
MILF.
Jesus Christ. Rick Ducommun, Wendy Shaw's in it, Henry Gibson, Brother Theodore, and Courtney Gaines.
By the way, talk about sexy.
What?
You said you just named that part of that movie that's fucking sexy.
Oh, Wendy Shaw?
No, Henry Gibson.
No tan lines, Mr. Gibson. Nice.
Oh my God, stop.
Get the people.
Oh, okay. My first impression is just the movie is a childhood watch. Honestly, I started watching it when I was a kid. My brother the same. Our sister, we watched it with our family, and the movie is just a family classic.
I let them watch whatever they want to watch.
Yeah, but Debbie Does Dallas may have been a bit much.
Oh my God, we did not watch fucking Debbie Does Dallas.
No, we didn't. It was Debbie Does Dallas 2.
Oh my God.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah,
Who does a 13-inch sausage?
Anyway, okay, what he did to me was the most unprofessional.
You gotta love that. You gotta love that.
It's so stark. Anyway, first impressions of the movie is it's about the suburbs. Obviously, it's about everybody in the neighborhood wondering what the new guys are up to. In our current situation, we are the new guys in the neighborhood. So, yeah. Not to mention the cast of the movie is absolutely just perfect. I mean, you got Tom Hanks, you have Carrie Fisher, Bruce Dern.
It's an all-star. It's literally an all-star cast.
Dukakis? What's his name?
Yeah, Dukakis, the governor.
What the hell is his name?
Rick Ducommun.
Ducommun.
Rest in peace, Rick.
First of all, anybody listening, all 2.5.
Half.
I'm not good at names. I don't follow names. I don't give a fuck.
What the fuck is half a person?
Let's say it. We're all thinking it. I'm going to say it. Little people.
Dwarves?
Don't say that.
Well,
That's politically incorrect. They're little people.
Where the fuck are we going with
I
this?
find that even more offensive.
That's weird.
Let's go.
Okay, so what is your first impression of the movie?
They don't make them like this anymore. Period. And why don't they make them like this anymore? Because, first of all, The Burbs is not a remake. It's not a remake. And it's not a reboot. It's actually an original idea, which is something Hollywood is fresh the fuck out of.
100%. I absolutely agree with that. And so does Father Pop.
Well said.
Yeah, that is 100% true. There are way too many people offended about stupid shit nowadays.
We need to learn how to laugh at each other.
100%. 100%. Absolutely.
That's our problem.
Reverend.
We need to laugh at
We need to learn how to laugh at ourselves again.
Absolutely.
Anyway.
I totally agree with that. Okay, so
the
the cast. Tom Hanks in his prime. Okay.
I don't know about comedic prime.
That's what I mean, comedic prime. Because I think this movie was after Punchline.
Yeah.
Punchline
89. 87, 88.
Yeah, so 89 was The Burbs.
for all you podcasts out there that are professional, don't judge us. We're newbies.
I personally don't give a fuck because this is our show.
Yeah, I'm sitting here naked right now. I could give two shits.
I like it because I can scratch my balls and nobody will see.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, that's why it's called Two Bros and a Pop. And I wish I could do that. My teeth will fly out.
Will you stop drinking my fucking drink?
Anyway, Tom Hanks. This may have been. I think I talked to you or Pop about this earlier. This may have been the last great comedy role Tom Hanks will ever do. Think about it.
I can agree with that because after that, it was mostly more just Academy Award-winning movies.
93, Philadelphia. 94,
Great movie.
Forrest Gump. Great movie. No,
Great movies.
96, Apollo 13.
Apollo 13.
Great movie.
97, 98, Saving Private Ryan. Need I say more?
Yes,
then he
absolutely.
tried to go back into comedy with The Lady Killers, which, great movie. I don't know how you do that. I really don't. I'd lose my fucking shit. I haven't, ladies and gentlemen, if I try to do that, I'll have an asthma attack. JC is currently doing the laugh that Tom Hanks does in that movie, and it is, I don't know how the hell he does it. I'm serious. Tom Hanks.
Give me a line in the movie.
I'm not so sure I heard anything at all.
I'm not so sure I heard anything at all.
Mountain water.
Oh, girl.
1,000 apologies.
IBS.
You mean what?
Anyway, go ahead.
Anyway, that's a great flick.
Let's get back on
But
track.
anyway, that may have been the last comedy.
Hey now.
That may. What word? I'll fucking choke you.
This is exciting, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway,
Back to Tom Hanks.
okay. This may have been his last great comedy. Because once he got bit by what I call the Oscar bug, or the Diddy bug.
Stop being funny. That's it. Yeah.
That's just it. Did he, or did he just say there's more money in Oscars?
Well,
I don't know. The Burbs is a cult classic, so a lot of people have seen that movie.
I like the whole cast.
Absolutely.
They set off each
100%.
other. It was wonderful.
Yes.
Fucking good.
A
Where did they
plus
fi- in
cast.
what village in the remote part of Romania did they find Brother Theodore?
Brother Theodore was actually an actor.
You know who we're talking about?
Oh yeah.
He was actually
My brother.
I think he was in
The
the.
doctor, the doctor.
I think he was in vaudeville back in
He may have
1923.
started vaudeville.
No, I'm
He
kidding.
was the
Kidding.
fucking dummy on the ventriloquist lap.
He might have been. Sardine.
No,
Be a great
no, that's
Well-
that's Courtney Gaines.
Well, I'm just saying. Oh, another.
My brother, the doctor.
Seriously, this movie, every person in it is a name to one degree or another.
Absolutely.
And they fed off each other.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the way the actors played off each other.
Yeah.
I mean, let's
Yeah.
talk about some of the greatest scenes of the movie.
Okay.
Okay, the beginning scene when they're daring each other to go and ring the doorbell.
The brownies. Tragic.
The brownie. Okay.
I'm gonna say.
I'm diabetic. I like brownies.
What's supposed to come back to baked goods with you? But I'd have to say the scene where they go into the house, where they go in to meet the neighbors.
Into the house.
Yeah, where they go to meet the neighbors face to face.
Oh, okay. So in the middle of the movie.
It's one of the,
Okay.
Bruce Dern staring at that painting, trying to figure out what the hell he's looking at, is one of the funniest. There's no words.
You go-
That's just pure acting. It's funny as hell.
All right, here
You don't wait a minute. You don't like the part where the bees come out of nowhere.
Oh, I love it.
And the fucking 9 turns to a 6 and it goes 666.
That's cool.
I mean, that's really cool. Run to me!
Run to water.
Run to water!
Yeah.
But the movie is beginning to end funny.
Yeah,
Question.
yes.
Jay, you first. What was that portrait of?
I think it was a
In your
poor.
mind.
I honestly think it was
That'd be
like.
good, folks.
I honestly think. Fuck you. I
Ugh.
honestly think that it was. It looked like one of those things in like a hospital where the light is sitting over the patient.
How about you?
I think he was doing a painting of the naps right after he killed them. Because they never really go into how he killed the naps.
By the way, that's
Well,
fucking. That's fucking blood on his glove. Let's
yeah.
let's talk about that.
yeah.
That
Is
is-
it?
It's fucking blood. It's too thick to be
Corn
paint, bro.
Right.
It's too thick to be paint.
Well, it's Joe Dante. There had to be blood in this movie.
Okay.
Come on, no, seriously.
Get back to the cast.
Okay. This movie is a Joe Dante event. You got Corey Feldman. Joe Dante worked with him in Gremlins.
Oh.
Joe Dante also worked with Dave Dukong. This whole movie, the whole cast is fucking unbelievable.
I absolutely agree.
It is. Like I said, they feed each.
It's a quality. It's
they feed off
definitely
each other.
quality
They
cast.
play well together, and it just.
If there's
It
one,
clicked.
if there's
Clicked. The
one
whole
weak
movie clicked.
link in this cast,
Say it.
it's Tom Hanks' son, who Tom Hanks did not want in this movie, by the way.
He probably wanted his own son.
No, he didn't want a son in this movie because he didn't want to become the dad role.
Okay.
Really?
Okay.
What's wrong
Guys,
with that?
I got all my
Someone obviously did their homework before
I
we
got all
got
my
here.
facts from IMDb. When I watch a movie, I study.
Okay.
I
Okay.
do shit.
Also, by the way, as
I
far
wing
as
it.
this, I'm also going to tell you this: as far as this cast being all star, even the fucking dog was a star. That dog, that little poodle,
Okay.
was the dog from Silence of the Lambs.
Oh.
That could be possible.
Oh, it is. It was. The same dog.
Is it the same era?
Same. Yeah.
Same.
Silence of the Lambs was 91 or 90, around there.
I've never.
Don't hurt my dog!
I've never seen that.
You're going to the hell I can bring you.
I've never.
He's kind of weird.
It puts the Joe of dirt in the hole.
But anyway.
Just looking at the cover, you can already tell that it kind of looks like a horror movie.
You can already tell Tom Hanks was top billing.
The music. The opening music.
Again, Joe Dante and I
Mike
believe
Morgan.
Danny Elfman.
Yep, Danny Elfman.
The dwarf.
No, Danny Elfman was the voice of Jack Skellington from Nightmare Before Christmas.
The little guy from...
Danny Woodburn.
That's Danny Woodburn.
No, the little guy from... Call me up one more time.
Oh, Dinklage. No.
Peter Dinklage.
I love that guy.
Peter Dinklage was how old when that movie came out?
He's the biggest actor
He's
in
a
town.
great actor. I love that guy.
Peter Dinklage was, when
There's
that movie came out, Peter Dinklage was still growing.
There's a movie called Brothers where
Great movie.
oh, you saw it.
I saw clips of it.
I saw Peter Dinklage get thrown into a bathtub and I almost lost my shit.
No, check it out. No. By the way, you know who else Danny Elfman was?
Who's he?
The musician.
The composer.
He basically, if Tim Burton did a movie, he did the music.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
He was also in one of our favorite movies.
Okay.
He was the lead singer of the band that played Thornton Mellon's Party in Back to School.
He was not from Oingo Boingo.
Look it up.
Is that Danny
That's
Elfman?
Danny Elfman.
It's a dead man's party.
Who could ask for more?
Look it up.
That guy.
Look it up.
Get
That's Danny
out.
Elfman.
No
Look
way.
it-
I'm looking it up right now.
JC is looking up. JC is currently fact checking me, and while we're doing that, here's a word from our sponsor. We have no sponsor, but if Fender wants to give us a shout out, Pop plays one in our opening theme. Am I right?
He is 100% right.
Is he right?
Yes, he is.
What an asshole. My
He,
son's an asshole.
very, very.
My other son's an asshole.
I thought that was a girl singing personally.
Danny Elfman's a fucking musical genius. Come
No
on.
doubt. But
Come on.
I thought it was a girl.
Even though Pop hates Nightmare Before Christmas.
All right, so first impressions. Back to first impressions.
We already covered this.
A movie is only as good as its weakest link, and show me the weak link in that movie.
There is none.
There is none. It's just a great.
Even Mr.
movie.
Wilson's cool.
Walter.
Mr. Wilson.
Yeah, Dead Guy's House.
Actually, I think he did play Mr. Wilson in Dennis the Menace.
I told you that!
No, he didn't. I looked it up today. It's not him. He played the brother of Mr. Wilson.
Oh, well.
Jim Wilson.
Well, excuse.
George Wilson was Mr. Wilson.
There was no Jim Wilson. Who are you fucking kidding?
You fucking look it up now.
I have no. You told me I couldn't touch my
No,
phone.
go ahead and look it up.
Am I the only one who finds it a little hard to believe? What age would you put Carrie Fisher in this movie?
Early 20s.
Early 20s?
I like to put her in my cage.
Wait.
Ew.
No. Early 40s.
She was in her 20s in Star
Yeah,
Wars
early.
in 77.
So early. Late 30s.
Late 30s? Okay, how old would you put
the
Tom
gold-
Hanks?
Tom Hanks.
The gold bikini.
No doubt.
Tom Hanks was
What age would you put him?
same. About the same. What we liked about the movie. Again, the cast. The perfect premise and just the hilarity of this movie is just everywhere. It's just a really funny movie.
The premise is fucking brilliant. Look at the premise of this movie. You take an Alfred Hitchcock story, but you throw it in reverse, and then at the end you throw it back into Drive.
Okay.
Think about what I just said.
Did you say that?
I said that.
That's wonderful.
I said that.
That's wonderful.
It's fucking, because it's true. The heroes in this movie.
Don't go philosophical.
Yeah,
on us,
don't do
Bubba.
that.
I'm not going Phyllis, but it's fucking true.
The fallacy.
You know what? Chris actually enjoyed
It's
that.
just sex.
Chris enjoyed that. She's
Everything
like,
is
"Oh, is that
just sex.
I like sex.
No, well, who doesn't?
I still got some lead in my pen.
Okay.
Why don't we all have sex? I don't want to
Okay.
have sex. It makes me sick.
Okay.
But anyway, the premise is brilliant. Joe Dante didn't want to make this movie, but he did it anyway.
What's that?
The director of the film.
Oh, okay.
I think he also wrote it. This was his first forte into comedy. He had done, I think, only
This
had
was
done.
considered a light horror.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
Howling?
not though. I mean, it's
not.
just.
It's not.
Well, like I said, it resembles a horror movie because that's what Joe Dante is.
Oh, this
famous
movie
for.
could be dark in a moment's notice.
Can you
Like,
imagine if they
it
remade
absolutely
it?
could. They did. It's called Disturbia.
No, they didn't. Ew.
I believe the word you're looking for is dark comedy.
So who the fuck asked you?
Oh, dude, she's gonna slap the shit out of you.
I'm kidding. I love you so much. Don't hit me.
She's gonna.
Okay, what we didn't like about the film.
What's his name? Rumsfeld.
Bruce Stern.
His wife had too many clothes on.
Oh my god.
Really? She was hot. God bless her.
I mean, let's be honest. This movie could have had more boobs, and I'm not just talking about art.
I'd like to be a mole on her thigh.
No,
I can't think of something bad about this
Neither can
movie.
I.
I really
I can.
can't.
I can.
I just.
I mean, come on.
I can't.
From the time Rumsfeld steps in this shit, walks over to Walden and starts bitching.
He doesn't walk over. He hobbles over.
Yeah, he does. I just step in shit. And we all know what that's like, folks.
if I could have one criticism,
I know you're in there, old man.
We all do the same walk.
Listen to me, mister. If I catch that piece of skull barking rod, it's just taking his last dump on my yard.
You want it?
You want? Like, that's
No.
just.
It's a great movie.
Hang on, if I got one criticism about it, I would say Corey Feldman is a little too 90s with the dialogue.
He's wearing the same fucking leather jacket he wears.
Just his mannerisms. Okay, granted, the movie.
He's a comeback. He's the comeback king.
Granted, hang on. This is.
Corey, we love you as an actor.
Do
As a
we?
musician,
Stop
I'm
that!
not impressed. But we love you as an actor.
Pop, stop that!
He's coming live to any garage band near you.
Yeah, he's playing the Corey Haim Remembrance. No, Corey Feldman's dialogue is a little forced. It's very dated, if you ask me.
Everything he's in is forced.
That's not entirely true. He was. Hey,
I think after Lost Boys is when he did this movie.
I think they should have went with their second choice for the character of Ricky.
Who's that?
This is no bullshit. Corey Feldman was their first choice for Ricky, but their second choice, in case he couldn't do it, was fucking Pauly Shore. Can you imagine him going, "Yo, Rumsfeld, buddy"? I'm sorry, I can't do Pauly Shore. I can't.
Wait,
get my head
I think
around
Pauly
my
Shore is
ass.
older than Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
He certainly looks
should
like
be. Not a big fan. I like two in his movies.
Well, let's face it. We had the two Corys, and the two Corey version of Pauly Shore was Pauly Shore and Andy Dick.
Oh boy.
Okay, the Andy Dick show was hilarious.
It was.
Growing up, it was hilarious.
I'm actually more of a fan of his later work, like what he's doing now, running around, licking people and living on the street like a bum.
Did you see that documentary?
It's so fucking, it's awful.
Oh my god.
Andy Dick.
Yeah, he looks.
He's lost his fucking mind.
Really?
Oh yeah. He's lost his fucking
Yeah.
mind. He was living in like one of them fucking trailers you see on set.
Pop, it's gotten so bad for Andy Dick.
Some of them trailers are comfortable.
Pop,
Yeah, but-
it's gotten so bad for Andy Dick. Randy Quaid said you need to chill out.
Randy Quaid said it.
Yeah,
That
fucking Santa
Really?
Claus from Canada.
How bad are you acting when Canada says you gotta go?
He wasn't. He bought the people bought his house that he was selling, okay, and he refused to move out of the fucking thing. He
What?
refused to move out of the fucking.
I'm doing the. Can you go this way? I go that way. We're doing the Air Force signal. We're doing the Navy SEAL signals.
No, wrong movie.
Oh,
Wrong movie. Okay. All right. What was your favorite part of the movie?
Oh boy, the garbage.
The garbage.
Is that what he's yelling at?
Garbies. Okay, first off, let's talk about how fucking disgusting it is to climb into a fucking garbage truck.
As somebody who has been in a dump.
And
Ricky, I'll tell you why they're living at the dump.
you're ready to pee my pee jug.
Speaking, ew. Fucking piss jugs. Anyway, speaking of somebody who's been in a dump, that's fucking disgusting.
That is really gross.
First of all, God bless the men and women who
absolutely
Anybody,
do garbage.
Sanitation workers.
God bless you.
God bless you. Seriously.
The world would go to hell without you. God
bless you
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
Seriously.
I hope
Anybody that's
I personally think you need to get paid more.
oh hell,
every sanitation man or woman should get laid tonight.
All right, listen to this. Everybody that's
I
been
wouldn't.
behind.
I wouldn't
the
go that
trash truck,
far.
Everyone that's been behind a trash truck in your car, there's always some kind of moisture. You ever see that? Tell me this.
So fucking gross.
Yeah, that's gross. And they're inside this thing sitting through the trash. That's gross.
God bless them.
Because you know that. There's always some moisture dripping off the side.
Rum still runs out. He's got half his fucking face painted up with the shaving cream. He's like, "Did you guys find a bag in there that we probably a little hefty bag that was a little moist? Ew! What the hell is wrong with these people?" First off, Dick Miller and Rob Picardi. Rob Picardi.
The trash man.
Dude,
Picardo.
again, Joe Dante connection. He was in Gremlins 2.
Who was? Yeah.
Wasn't he?
Joe Dante did Gremlins too?
Yeah, I believe he did.
No shit.
First of all,
New York.
no, I think Joe Dante's debut was. I think his first big hit was The Howling.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I've actually never seen that fucking movie.
It was either The Howling or
The Omen.
no, David.
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 Werewolf in London.
American
Werewolf in London.
David.
Again, I've never seen it. I've seen Paris. I've seen the second
So
one.
you've seen the shitty one.
I didn't care for it.
No. Dick Miller, fucking
Rest in peace, Dick Miller.
God, yeah. Why do you keep calling me Dick? Anyway, no, Dick Miller.
I think you just like saying Dick Miller.
Joe Dante connection again. The Gremlins movies.
Yeah, he was in the Gremlins movies.
He was the neighbor,
Yep.
the Vietnam vet who was losing
He
his.
was also in Crocodile Dundee. He was a taxi driver.
Was he?
Yep. He was in Small Soldiers.
Demon Knight. Uncle Willie. Mm-hmm. In Demon Knight. That is disgusting.
He said, "Leave the bottle. You're a bitch anyway."
You fucking hotel.
Oh my God.
And they're motherfuckers. Getting back to the cast, there were some very interesting choices
Okay.
for this movie that didn't happen. While I love the cast as it is, there were certain parts of this movie where casting choices would have been different.
Okay. Elaborate.
Okay. Mark Rumsfeld, played by the
Bruce Dern.
incomparable Bruce Dern.
Absolutely.
Who is still alive today even though he died 3 years ago.
Amen. Watch yourself, boy.
Anyway, that role was originally designed for Gary Busey.
I heard that.
I could see that because Gary Busey he's a loose cannon.
You're being nice. You're being nice.
Let's talk about butter sausage. You like butter sausage?
How am I doing today, Gary Busey? Great. Well, great. Then I'll keep it up.
That's just man.
But no.
I could see it.
And this is peak. This
was Gary Busey after Silver Bullet.
This was Gary Busey after Lethal Weapon.
Oh.
And how he was bad. He was fucking badass in Lethal Weapon.
Okay, so
Apparently there was a scheduling conflict. He couldn't do it.
that was my next question.
The other when the original role was written for Art, played by
Rick Ducommun.
Ducommun. I'm never gonna remember that name. The original part was written for Rick Moranis.
I don't know if I could see
I don't
that.
see that either.
Wait a minute. Rick Moranis was supposed to be Art?
Yes.
No, I don't see that.
That.
Rick Ducommun embodied that role.
Yeah, he did.
Well,
He was Art.
And no argument here, but he was also
He's a big bad.
he was also Wardell Flecken. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I mean, you're a second chicken?
See, there you go again.
Pow. What's that on your feet?
Anyway, look, I'm not taking anything away from Ducommun. He was fucking incredible in this movie. He's hilarious.
He was Juby Dick Riker in Class Act with Kid and Play.
He was. Oh,
Juby Dick Riker.
what the fuck was his name in?
I'm trying to think.
I gotta get it.
His parole officer.
Sick.
His
What-
parole
I don't
officer.
know what his name is, but he was the hunchback.
Yeah, that was the movie. He was also again him and Howie Mandel.
Yeah, yeah.
But
The guy he was in Class Act was the parole officer.
Was he?
Yeah, hey, grab some pie and turn down the volume of that jacket.
hey, delinquents. He was also he also played in. Actually, the first movie I remember him in was Spaceballs.
The hell did he play in space?
Was he the Hut? Was he Jabba the Hutt? Or Pizza the Hut?
No, that was Don DeLuise.
That makes sense. It totally sounds like him.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
disgusting.
No. Rick Ducommun. Yeah, you didn't know
I
that.
didn't know that.
Oh, was Rick Ducommun a guard? Was he a stormtrooper? Or?
He had one of the best lines in the movie. Hey, those are the guys who stole our uniforms and beat the shit out of us too. That was Rick Ducommun.
What?
Yeah.
I haven't seen Spaceballs in a motherfucking minute.
But no, yeah.
We have a Chinese Japanese plush toy in the office with us today, guys. It's kind of weird.
Anybody that's listening, I have a pet spider monkey. Goes everywhere I go.
That's fucking weird.
What are you, fucking Chico and the Man or something?
Now the USDA is going to raid our house and kill your imaginary
They
pet
can't.
monkey.
Won't let it happen.
Justice for Peanut.
Oh my God.
Not go there.
But we're not
We're
doing
not going
that.
there. I'm just making a
Next week is politics all day.
Anyway, all day.
Doubt that.
We're talking about the new. Come on now,
No,
my fellow-
hang on. Now, other classic Rick Ducommun roles that people may not remember. He was also the drunk guy in Groundhog's Day with Bill Murray. Don't drive with the railroad tracks, Phil. That's actually one that I happen to agree with.
I hate that fucking movie.
I'm not a fan of it.
I hate that fucking movie.
I'm with him on.
I can't
Look,
stand that.
That's a funny
Look,
movie.
I
my
can't
heart-
stand that movie.
My heart
Fuck
goes out.
that movie.
I fucking love Bill
Yes.
Murray. That man.
I love Bill Murray.
That
Come
man
on.
is amazing. But for some, and I love anything that Harold Ramis did.
I fucking hate that Sonny and Cher song. Hey, 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 hey.
But
Fuck off.
any fucking, for some reason, Harold Ramis thought that was a good idea. And I know there are people out there listening, God, I hope you are, that love that movie. I'm sorry, not everyone likes what you like. Deal with it.
Like, seriously.
Man.
Yeah. Fuck Groundhog Day. Groundhog Day sucks.
No, it didn't.
Oh, and Jay,
The only part about that is when he punches Steven Tobolowsky in the face.
that's another great actor.
Yeah, it is. He's one of those that guy guys.
Also, Rick Ducommun, the dad from Scary Movie.
Yep. And the sick bastard playing drugs all over the house.
But no,
I left you something, but remember, you have to step on it and you cut it with
baking soda.
baking soda, not the powder, because it bunches up.
And then they grow little muffins out of their nose.
They grow little muffins out of their nose. The sick bastard planted drugs all over.
Yeah, unfortunately, we lost him in 2015 to complications from advanced diabetes.
Yes. Well, rest in peace, Richard Coleman.
You are sorely missed.
Let's take a minute and talk about the memoriam of the film. Rest in peace, Carrie Fisher.
Yes,
absolutely.
Yes. I'm really sorry your last movie were those horrible fucking new Star Wars movies. God help
Oh my
you.
God.
You were much better in the Jay and Silent Bob.
Rest in peace, Henry Gibson.
The gold bikini.
Yes.
Rest in peace, Henry Gibson. Okay.
Brother Ted.
Brother Theodore. They don't.
Ted. Well, given the fact that it is almost a 40-year-old movie.
Dick Miller passed away.
Dick Miller, he died. Tom.
The Garby.
Garby. The older guy.
Dick Miller,
We
yeah.
really got to stop calling them that. That's horrible.
They were calling
That's fucking offensive.
That's what they were saying in the movie.
But
Once again, we appreciate everything you guys do.
Hey,
yeah, you got
God bless y'all.
Seriously, I have dumped trash in a dump, and I did it for 3 days before I vomited.
Sorry.
And God bless you people.
Wonderful human beings. Thank you.
And, we also got to say, in memoriam, Tom Hanks's career.
stop it.
No, I mean, I think he I liked him as a comedy.
Talk about Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks was amazing in The Money Pit. I mean, he was great. I've never seen Volunteers.
Hold up.
But I want
Volunteers is
to.
a great
We're
fucking
not
movie.
talking about Pauly Shore. We're talking about... Who are we talking about?
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Oh, look, Jay, this is not political, but just going to say this.
You better watch what you're about to say.
I'm not going to say... Listen, Pauly Shore's career may have sucked compared to Tom Hanks, but Pauly Shore was never at a Diddy party.
Oh, we're not doing that.
Just saying.
He wasn't at a fucking Diddy party. No, he
Were you
wasn't.
there?
Huh?
I hope not.
He was on Epstein's Island. That's not better, but I'm just saying that. We don't know if he partaked in any of the perversion, fucking weird shit that happened on that island.
That's not
These two are the same boys that said, Pop, you got to watch what you say.
Jeffrey Epstein was a pederast.
What's pederast?
Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
Anyway, who else is dead? Jeffrey Epstein. No, who else?
No, that's it. That's really it.
Also, we have another. It's a small role, but gotta give a shout out.
Anybody that passed away, forgive us.
Just saying, throwing this out there. Another great cameo, very small role, but he fucking nailed it in this movie.
Pizza dude.
You had to go with pizza. Dude.
I had to.
No, me and my father. I don't know about you, JJ. I don't know if you've ever seen it. Are huge fans of the timeless piece of masterful art that is David Milch's Deadwood.
My son's a writer, too, by the way. Can't you tell? Go ahead.
Yeah, I like to play with words. No, are you going to deny what I just said?
I don't know what you said.
We are fans of the masterpiece that is David Milch's Deadwood.
Oh, hell yeah. Definitely.
Well,
Definitely.
I never fucking watched
Didn't
it.
like the way the series ended? Because I personally think
Had another pederast in it too,
corrected that,
Jeffrey
the movie.
Jones.
they
there
did.
you go.
You didn't let me finish.
Go ahead.
I didn't like the way the series ended. Loved the series completely except for that. Riding off into the sunset. Hearst should have got a bullet right in the back of his head.
They wanted to make it somewhat.
Spoiler alert, by the way, in the show.
Hang on. Hold up. What the hell's wrong with you?
He choked himself.
Oh, the show has been over for almost 20 years.
Yeah.
There's got to be some form of cutoff for spoilers, don't you think?
No, what I'm saying is the show will have spoilers, so just be aware of that.
That's a good point.
We have there's a dead. I was actually just killing time before I could find out this actor's name, but you guys are fucking me over here. There he is. Franklin Ajayi.
Don't know who he is.
I know he is. He's the black cop, the black investigator.
The black cop at the end of the movie.
Is this your car, Dr. Klopik?
Klopek.
Klopik. He
Well,
calls
he
him
says
Klopik.
Is that something? Is that
Yeah,
Slavic?
and I say you are damn lucky. He is a very respected pathologist,
Okay.
my friend.
What else is he playing? Deadwood.
He was a Union Army general.
Keller.
How about those Eagles?
But no, I would have loved to have seen what those other actors would have done with those roles. I know Art was perfect as David Duchovny.
Rick Duke
I'm never gonna get that fucking name right. I know he was great, but I think Rick Moranis would have made it. Tell me a bad Rick Moranis role.
I don't have one because I'm a big Moranis.
Take off, eh?
What?
That was it, man. I fucking hate that movie, Stranger Brew. I fucking take off.
No, I don't have a bad Moranis movie in mind anyway. But I don't see
maybe
him playing,
Brother Bear.
I don't see him playing Art.
No, absolutely not. No.
I see him playing the Doctor.
You know what?
That because he's this tall?
Exactly. and he's just comical.
He's a little man. And by the way, I know this is years ago, but fuck the guy who decked Rick Moranis in the street.
Yeah, seriously. You got to be a piece of shit to do that to Rick Moranis, man.
Rick Moranis!
You got to be a piece of shit to punch a 67-year-old man, but fucking Rick Moranis, man?
Man's a national treasure in 2 countries.
You're a fucking putz. That's what you are. You're a putz.
You're a putz, Wardell.
Okay, so, final thoughts on the movie. This movie is a classic. I will watch it over and over again with my daughter and my wife. It's just a great fucking movie overall.
This was the first time my wife Alicia had ever seen this movie, and she flat out said, "This is fantastic. It's hilarious. This movie does not get old." And believe me, I've seen this movie a lot, people, and it does not get old.
I like that. And another thing, don't ever remake this fucking movie.
Ever.
Don't ever fucking remake this movie. This movie's awesome.
Matter of fact, Hollywood, stop that!
These cables are really driving me crazy.
Final thoughts.
Great movie. Enjoyable movie. Cast was fantastic. They fed off each other. They played well together. But she should have been dressed a little less.
Any less than it would have been an X-rated movie.
That would have been good, though.
If they try to remake this movie, they will fuck it up.
100%.
All right, here's the question. Tom Hanks role. Today's actor. Real quick. Come on.
I could see Zac Efron in The Money Pit.
Who the hell's that?
So you say today's actors.
Well, I don't know them, so
Zac Efron.
I don't give a fuck.
What the hell?
Zac Efron was in Iron Claw.
The Iron Claw. He played Kevin.
It was Kevin.
Oh, okay.
And by the way, that was an excellent movie.
Anyway, go ahead. Rumsfeld. Go.
Bruce Dern. No, fuck it.
Go ahead.
Rumsfeld?
Bruce Dern. Still, why not?
You gotta come back to me.
Art.
Um,
Who would play him today?
Bill Murray.
You know what I said?
No, too old.
Nobody can play these guys today because we got shit.
There you go.
Oh, damn.
That's
Hang on.
my final thought.
Hang on.
That's my final
No,
thought.
I got it. No, I got it. Art, The Rock.
Don't do that.
Why not? He's fucking in everything.
Nah, 100%. Yes.
No,
absolutely.
Art is played by Paul Giamatti.
You know, I might be able to see.
No, I can see Paul Giamatti.
What?
Monty?
I
Did
can,
you have a small stroke?
I can see Paul Giamatti being Walter, but I don't know if I couldn't see.
No, you know
or the Doctor.
No, you know who you get to play the Doctor?
He's that fucking tall.
You know who you get to play the Doctor?
Who?
Tom Hanks.
That would just be weird and tainted.
Why?
The movie be tainted.
Movie. And that's
A
a problem.
remake with Tom Hanks as the Doctor.
Yes.
No,
Why?
I don't see it.
Who do you cast as Walter?
Who would I today?
Yeah.
Alan.
Robert De Niro. He needs work.
Oh,
Alan Arkin.
he's dead.
He's dead.
He is?
Rest
but
in peace,
he's
Alan.
still-
Oh, was I informed?
Hang on, though. You probably were. Me and JJ make it a point to
Damn it.
tell you when an actor is
That
dead.
is-
They tell me that because I'm pushing
Shut
70,
up.
so
That's so-
they just want me to feel at home.
No, that question is it's super loaded because
There's a lot of great old actors. By the way, Alan Arkin's been dead for a couple of years.
I could see Sam Elliott being fucking Walter.
No, because that makes the movie a fucking western. Hey, Rumsfeld, we just sitting in your yard again.
Hey, Dad, after dinner, let's watch some Netflix.
What the fuck is Netflix? But anyway, no, you can't. As much as I love Sam Elliott and his mustache, which is fake, by the way.
Yeah, right.
Come on, man.
I'm just jealous.
Yeah, I know you are.
Just shut the fuck up, you bearded bastard. He's beautifully big bearded.
Thank you.
No,
Walter wasn't a big part, so I don't really care about
he
him.
was a key component of the movie, though.
He was. That he was.
Larry David as Walter.
I can see that.
I can see Larry David as Rumsfeld.
He's too
So
old.
could I.
He too old. If you could make Jason Alexander the Doctor.
Well, does the doctor have to be a short guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
Because that's the way the movie was originally made.
Come on, let's face it. The first time you seen the movie, you seen that hulking shadow come up. What did you expect?
I thought Arnold Schwarzenegger was walking up the stairs.
Goddamn right. and you got Henry Gibson.
By the way, just
who's
because
a
it's out
great
there.
actor.
I love the flute. Do, 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 do.
By the way, just because it's out there, you could have changed out the role of Henry Gibson and put in Leslie Jordan, and that movie would not have missed a beat. God bless you, Leslie Jordan.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Leslie Jordan.
He's a great actor.
Beautiful,
Amazing.
You beautiful, talented
No,
man.
he would have been great in a birdcage, man.
By the way, we're just doing
And
this
that's
out
not
there.
because he's gay.
Too many actors
laugh.
or actresses out there who want to try to revitalize their career. Please feel free to contact our show. We can't promise you that we'll revitalize your career. Matter of fact, we can guarantee we won't.
Well, I'll give you a spot in the show. That's
And we will have I'll order pizza.
He's gonna order pizza, everybody.
I always got beer on hand.
One pizza for
Good pizza. Well, you're a cheap bastard. That's your problem.
Is it considered tax deductible?
But anyway, no. You could put Leslie Jordan in that role.
I need a new hip.
Picture Leslie Jordan and Tom Hanks
That's why I'm
wrestling
doing this.
in the back of that ambulance. Picture Leslie Jordan. Oh.
Citizens arrest. Citizens
By the way,
arrest.
we didn't even talk about.
I could see Ryan Reynolds playing Tom Hanks.
I can.
Well,
Yeah.
Ryan. Oh, and then
He's like 50 now.
Fine, you know what? You know who you play. You know who you get to play Rumsfeld.
Really?
Listen to me. You know who you get to play Rumsfeld then.
Jason Sudeikis.
No,
No, he can be Art.
Hugh Jackman. Him and Ryan Reynolds are so good together. They are.
I've actually never seen that.
Wolverine.
Fucking
No, no.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Look, I haven't seen that movie yet, so I can't say fucking. But take that out of the equation. Those two
I'm
are
looking
just
forward to that
funny.
game, guy.
Those two are just funny as hell together.
I don't know.
That game comes out.
But
Maybe Rob Cordray could be fucking Art. Okay. Would it fly today?
no,
Absolutely.
Why?
No.
Why?
Honestly,
because honestly, we're not supposed to talk about politics. But Hollywood would try to.
put somebody
They
in
would,
there.
try,
that
they would try to
just-
force. They wouldn't try to find the right right actors. Hang on, no. They wouldn't try to find the right actors for the right roles.
This would be a DEI hires.
Fucking A. They would just
DEI
put in
hires.
whoever they would put in whoever they thought the
It's
audience
just
wouldn't
bad.
offend. And comedy should transcend politics. God damn it.
I agree. Fuck it, man. If we're gonna talk about,
Amen.
if we're gonna be brutally honest, we just
Lenny
gotta go
Bruce.
for it, man. Just gotta go for it because
for
that's the way fucking Hollywood is nowadays.
They suck.
They don't hire the actor who's awesome for the job. They hire an act.
You know who you get to play Art? And I love this man.
Paul Giamatti.
No. Ricky Gervais. Yeah, please.
I love fucking Ricky Gervais.
You know,
Would it possibly? Careful.
okay.
He tell me you wouldn't laugh your ass
would.
off. He's good.
He that man is unapologetic.
That man does not give a fuck.
He does
and
not
I
give a
love it.
fuck what you think, and I love it. I do love it.
No, but
You could put Rainn Wilson in that movie too.
yeah, my final thoughts on this.
Rainn Wilson could be Dwight Schrute as Rumsfeld.
Who?
Bro,
Rainn Wilson from The Office, Dwight Schrute.
Dwight Schrute could be Rumsfeld, but in Dwight way.
No.
Yeah, you do.
Who is he? Keep. What's that?
Rainn Wilson is Dwight Schrute from The Office.
Did he play on that detective movie that we liked?
Backstrom. He was in Backstrom.
Yeah.
He was Backstrom.
As Art?
Yes.
I can.
No. Rumsfeld.
I can see in the dark.
Yes, but if you watch The Office, you've never seen The Office.
No. Hate it.
Dwight is by the book, 100%.
That's Dextrum.
Rainn Wilson.
Backstrom.
I didn't watch Backstrom.
It was awesome.
It
It was a
good
great
show.
show.
It was.
It really was.
Beat the hell out
Okay,
of that
but-
fucking last man on earth.
Would it fly today? I think Hollywood would.
I don't see why it wouldn't.
I think they would ruin it.
Rainn Wilson looks like
You
Pop.
mean,
Yeah.
we are talking about the same movie, The Burbs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it would fly today, honestly. Or they would
Why?
just.
Why don't you think it would fly today?
Well,
There
let's
was
see.
nothing detrimental about the movie.
No, but they wouldn't. They
It
would.
was anybody. They weren't
Hollywood.
bashing anybody.
No, Chris, help me out here.
They would
Tell me I'm
focus
wrong.
strictly on what was popular at that point in time and bring them in and have them do a role.
I think Corey
Don't
like-
they do that every day?
Like Travis
They don't
Kelsey
really
is
lie.
Travis
People
Kelsey's going to be in
don't do
Happy
every day.
Gilmore too, and I couldn't be more fucking disappointed.
Who's doing?
Travis Kelsey is going to have a
By
cameo
the way, just
in
gonna throw this out there.
Happy Gilmore 2.
Me and Pop are
Yeah.
Eagles fans, and
Yeah.
Travis Kelsey is the lesser of the Kelsey brothers.
Yeah.
I just said
Just a
it.
fucking putz.
Jason, we love you. Come back, please.
Okay, anyway.
You know it.
All right, anyway. It's just they will find whoever's popular at that point in time, whether it be on.
Lady
whether
Gaga would be in it for some
Yeah.
fucking reason.
She would be Rumsfeld's wife and go out and try to kill him.
No doubt.
Got a hell of a voice.
But
It's not a musical. The
I'm
movie's
so
not a fucking
but
musical.
guys, I am so happy that the second Joker movie bombed.
I heard it was awful.
They took the Joker, which was a fantastic film, by the way, in
I'll
2019.
still watch it.
Joaquin Phoenix, goddamn.
Yeah, but you'll watch it for free. You won't pay for
No, I
it.
won't.
No, I won't.
Fuck no.
But that movie bombed. Why did it bomb? Let's take the Joker movie and turn it into a fucking musical.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a drama, like opera kind of thing. That's what they did to it.
And I'm
Rock
not.
opera. Like a rock opera?
No, I would think like opera.
Like
opera.
Tommy.
Like
Oh, you that don't know what Tommy is.
Wow, did my father just date himself?
Hey,
Like they took Phantom of the Opera and tried to Joker it.
yeah,
that's exactly what they did.
Yeah, there it is. It's stupid.
It was fucking.
Fucking
From what I
dumb.
understand, it was fucking terrible.
Really?
Yeah.
That was-
And I'm not saying Joaquin Phoenix can't sing. We know he can. I know we're going a little off topic here, but if they do a Kenny Rogers biop, who plays him?
me.
He's got the pipes for it. He's got the beard. Well, he's got the hair.
Kurt Russell in the Christmas Chronicles.
Well,
Kurt Russell, and he can sing.
yeah, he can. But he not Kenny Rogers.
He can do Elvis.
He can do Elvis.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Anybody can do Elvis.
Hey, not anybody.
Come on.
Can you imagine Kurt Russell? Lady.
No.
Absolutely not. No. No.
That's a biop that you need to make, the Kenny Rogers biop. And I want them to go
yeah,
the full
call it
story.
the Gambler. Be
I want-
fucking original.
I want them to go the full story. I want them to even include his Kenny Rogers roasters.
You're talking about.
His chicken.
Is that really his chicken?
Yeah. That was his chicken
That
chain.
was his chicken.
Never had it. And it was made famous because
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld.
Kenny!
Yeah, right.
But,
You leave him alone. He didn't do nothing to anybody.
yeah, I would play Kenny Rogers, no problem.
No, but I'm just saying that's the problem with Hollywood today. That you would put and listen. I'm one of those people who said clearly I was not a fan of when they announced that Heath Ledger was going to play the Joker. I thought that was going to suck, and I'd never been happier to be proven wrong.
He nailed it.
He nailed it.
He gave us the dark side.
It was way too fucking dark for me, man.
No, he gave us the dark
I was
side.
at a dark time in my life. Like I was going through.
So good.
Oh man, that movie was fucked
I know.
for me.
My brother JJ, how do you feel about?
Fucking hate Christopher Nolan, man. It's like,
Because you don't understand his movies.
can't stand his fucking movies, man. I don't want to sit for 4 hours and have exposition thrown in my face.
My ass goes numb.
It's fucking stupid, is what it is.
Chris Nolan.
However, Interstellar was amazing. I love that fucking movie.
Chris,
man.
if you're out there listening,
Great movie.
We'd love to have you.
No, we wouldn't. I'll throw a fucking pie at your face.
That's fucking great. That people are gonna want to go on our show.
My final thoughts
Just-
on this whole show.
No.
Hollywood sucks today. The acting power is not there. Call me old fashioned. Call me old because I am. It's just not there. I don't see it happening. We're in trouble. Hollywood's in trouble. We need
Yes.
acting power. star power.
Agreed. 100%.
The age of stars is dead.
Absolutely.
And that's
How many fucking
tragic.
times tonight have I said absolutely?
That is
Ridiculous.
tragic.
They're gonna start calling me absolutely.
It's horrible that we have no real movie stars. And it also sucks that every movie star has to have a fucking gimmick or a cause.
Yeah. Social media influencers are not fucking. They're not actors. Okay, they're not.
Judy Garland and Rhett Butler didn't give a fuck about politics. They might have. I don't. I'm just spitballing here. Frankly, I don't think Rhett Butler gave a damn.
Who the fuck is Rhett Butler?
Gone with the Wind. You went to college.
Good, man. They didn't make us watch dumb fucking movies like that.
Listen, I agree with you. Gone with the Wind is 4 hours of my life I'm never getting back.
I thought the movie was over at intermission.
No.
I was so disappointed.
And I'm talking, this is the lights out portion of the show, ladies and gentlemen.
There's only one fucking movie I'll watch the intermission, and then I'll go in to watch the rest of the movie.
The
Ten Commandments.
We should, Chris, right
Yes.
there, you should put, Chris,
Amen.
whenever somebody brings up the Ten Commandments or the Godfather, you should have like a Randolph Scott moment. Like,
So for those of you that are listening, our shows are going to be weekly, and I'm going to pick a movie to do. My brother picks a movie. My dad picks a movie. Pop picks a movie. And then we pick a remake that no one fucking asked for.
and if we get big enough, we're going to let you pick the movie, dear listener.
And I can get my hip taken care of.
But anyway, we have this thing called the Scale of Lame. At the end of every
And you're not allowed to
episode,
rate this show.
at the end of every episode, we will rate the movie or television show or whatever we're reviewing on this scale.
And they can rate us.
So this
Yeah, God
movie,
help us.
this movie, 1 being the worst and 10 being the best, is definite rewatch, which is number 10.
I'll give it a 10. I will.
I'll go 9.
Okay, you're gonna go 9. 9 is it's a keeper.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 10. I like it.
I'm 10 all day. 10 all day.
By the way, if they do ever remake it, I want Corey Feldman to reprise his role as Ricky.
He would be the doctor. He would be the doctor.
And
It's
here's
a
the best.
creepy.
Hang on, no. Here's the best part. He's still Ricky, and his house still isn't fucking painted. Like, come on.
Pizza dude. I just paid him to say that, man. I was-
Dude, Corey Feldman, just throwing this out there.
we got the pizza dude coming.
Pizza dude. Corey, we are fans of your movies. Believe it or not, Licensed to Drive and Lost
man.
Boys are great. Lost Boys is the greatest vampire movie.
Busted was hilarious, dude.
Well, guys, as a half-assed musician, I don't like his...
Yeah, no,
I don't
man.
like his
That
show.
guy couldn't play a fucking lick if he wanted to. It's pretty awful.
I like the tinker.
Somewhere Corey Feldman saying, "See, I told you they're talking about me. They're so relevant."
So, like I said, scale of lame. It is definite 10. I will always watch this
So,
movie over again.
scale of lame, we've got, like, number 1 is Biodome.
No.
And
Yeah,
number 10
yeah.
is, like, Godfather.
That movie's just fucking ridiculous.
There-
The scale of lame.
Scott!
The scale of lame actually is, and I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it the way it should be. So, 1 is never watch again. Fucking movie sucked. God, this was awful. Is number 2. 3 is I wasted my time on this.
The Robert De Niro career.
Hide and seek.
Fuck off, I hate that movie.
4 is if I'm bored, I'll watch it again.
Anything starring Willem Dafoe.
Don't get me started.
Shut up. No.
Another time.
Another time.
5 is On the Fence.
The Woody Harrelson story.
6 is
Yeah, that's we're waiting.
6 is
Before 7.
After 5.
damn it.
Are you okay?
What the hell?
I had the scale of lame from 1 to
Today,
10.
Junior!
From 1 to 10. I'm reading it right now from like 1 to 10. But 1 I had as the best and 10, so I have to fucking reconfigure everything in my fucking head.
We're fucking newbies here.
So anyway, 10 is a definite rewatch. 9 is It's a Keeper. 3, I liked it. 4 is If I'm bored, I'll watch again.
Wait, whoa.
Fucking
You went from
challenge.
you said what'd you say?
Okay.
Yeah, that's 1.
And 10 is a definite rewatch. And 5's on the fence. And I'll read the rest of them next week. I can't fucking
Bring them down. Where's the dough?
He's mentally challenged.
Oh my God.
This is it. The scale is.
So we went through 1 to 10.
If you
10's the best and 1 is shit.
People, if you've made it this far, what are you doing with your life? No, we thank you so much for
Cut
being
that
here.
out. That was stupid.
What?
You're gonna make people think
Fuck
they're
off, I
stupid.
got pills to take.
You're gonna make people think they're stupid for listening to our show. We do that when we have an audience.
Now's the time to do it.
All right, so thank you guys for being with us. We will be, like I said, the show's weekly.
If you're in the area, you must be in the area because this is not a very powerful podcast.
The next one up is in regards to politics. It's called My Fellow Americans. Have a great week, guys. We'll see you then.
Fuck off, I got pills to take.
Oh, you